But I would suggest it. It makes you become a better player. There should be fundamental games, I think, that most people have to sort of learn how to play if they want to play multiplayer. If people want to play 4 versus 4 random team in Warcraft 3, they have to complete Dark Souls first. That's how it works. Why not, eh? Okay, so we're going to continue. I think I'm going to aim for about 45-minute segments for these Dark Souls playthroughs. So I'm going to start a stopwatch off so I kind of know roughly where I'm at. So if I want to continue just a little bit longer, I know I have to go for like 45 minutes or something. But it won't be as bad as Heroes of Might and Magic 3, where I'm kind of forced to play for like 4 hours just to finish the level. There are some people, even if they played Dark Souls, they'd still be bad. Definitely. It's kind of captivating, really, to look at. Do you want me to join so you can summon me? No, tell him. I don't. I'm a solo player. I'm very greedy, very selfish. I like to do things myself. I think we're at the point where we can just... I wanted to speak to the blacksmith and then probably just see what it is that he does again.
Tis good, wasn't he?
So if you reinforced your weapon, for example your club, that would give it plus 24. It would make it 118 plus 24, so it's an extra 13 damage, I think. But in order to do that, you need... What do you need? Titanite shard, and I need 2 of those. So I got something, but I didn't get Titanite shard. I don't know what it was. Infused weapon requires... just souls? What does infused weapon require? Ah, there you go. Turn that down a bit. Repair equipment, a lot Estus. We've got that figured. I'm not really a spellcaster. Maybe one day I might play this in my own off time and learn how to be a spellcaster. But I never did it with the previous game, so I don't really want to take the time to learn how to be a spellcaster this time. I very much just like smacking things with my weapon. I think that always just gives me the most enjoyability. That's it. So I'll just go use my souls before I go to the next area, which...
Welcome home, speak.
I won't be able to level up much, I don't think.
Well. Then touch take
no. We wanted to get dexterity up, didn't we? But we can only put 2 points in that. Excuse me. Not much. That'll do it. Thank you, love.
Farewell.
Have a good one. I like that damage. If you use emotes in front of the maiden, she will react to them. Okay. She's looking shy. I mean, she has got a ton of personality, this one, so I guess that's about as much as she would react. Travel to... So we've done that, we've done that, we've done that. Travel to High Wall of Lothric. Okay. Black hand armor. Okay. It's a distinction to have black hand armor. That's a really gross tree. That's like something out of a Tim Burton movie. I expected there to be someone sitting in this chair. Alright, so you can go either down or up. Let's try up for now. There's probably something in these crates. I'm surprised. Is this Dark Souls? No better way to break things than to sort of forward roll into them. Let's see if anything's going to gank me from the side. Okay, looks clear. Oh! I was here before. I don't know what this room is for. Maybe something later. So we go down. Okay. I'm gonna try to swap my position. I feel like I lean too far with my... It makes my right shoulder ache. There we go. Something like that. Ow, my health. Oh, you can go down that way as well. So there's... Alright, let's do this way, because this is where I was going to go. Nice little doggos. Oh my goodness, he's so angry! Better go get my health back. Looks like there's an archer at the top there, actually. Pretty sneaky. Whoa! Shit. Jesus Christ. Heal? No, I guess you can't do it. Because he wouldn't let me do it when I went there first time. Where's that damn dog? That dog is ape shit. Look at him. Stay down. Bad dog. Yozoko. There you are. Very sneaky. That is very Dark Souls. Nice little raptor. I want to like fall down and hit him, but I don't want to fall down in front of him, if you know what I mean, like behind him. I want to land on him. There we go. I needed to make sure he went forward just a bit more. I'm not going down there for you. You can come back up for me. I'm upsetting a lot of these people. Jeez. These animations are quite nice. Sure does escalate, doesn't it? Oh, Jesus. Yeah. I mean, he did cheat a little bit because his weapon did go for that giant pillar. You couldn't really do that. But I guess it is a video game, so I will accept it. Are we allowed to spoil little? Nah, there's no need to spoil unless I'm definitely lost or something. There's just no need for it, really. Oh, look, I can actually I actually got something. Oops, didn't mean to do that. Pressed the wrong button there. I'm trying to sort of access inventory. It's probably somewhere else on the keyboard. That's not it. I don't think I set up my hotkeys for like inventory. So I'll just go here. So my equipment loads. What's the percentage? Like, what's the percentage that you have to be? At the moment, I'm at 20%. Or just under 20%. Oh. I messed that up. Oh, it's... I see. %19 at the top. Damn. Oh, I killed one of the dogs, didn't I? Just not the right one. That went weird. I did like a double jump and then... You see? That's not what I wanted it to do. I gotta be careful with that then. Although I'm gonna make that mistake multiple times. I did this, basically. I did a double jump. Well, I call it a double jump. I jumped backwards and then I wanted to run. But if you press this and then run, that's what it does. It actually jumps back into them, which is the opposite of what you want. Yeah. I don't think there's a good answer to that, unfortunately. I don't want it to do that. I want to basically run away as soon as I do that. So it's like, you do that, run. Run fast. But as soon as you go to type run, that's what they do, see? They run back, jump back into them. Yeah, it might have to just be... Wow, it's not ideal, is it? Dark Souls has never had the best control. And it never will do. You just have to put up with it. But it's going to cost me a lot of deaths, that is. No doubt about it. I'm going to die to that, frustratingly. Ah! Now I'm in the wrong one. Oh, that's wrecked. I would use the shield, but the shield's crap. Your videos make me want to buy Warcraft 3, but I have a few questions about online play. Is there a FAQ somewhere so I don't have to ask endless questions? Yeah. If you type in Mojo Storm Stout Warcraft 3 guide, there's a website that gives you all sorts of information about how Warcraft 3 works. So fucking batshit. Jesus. I just can't get... What's the point of having a one-hand weapon that can't attack quick? They can attack like 6 times for every 1 attack I can do. I might see if I can even get that 1 attack in between. Ay, ay, ay. Does the blacksmith not sell shields? He might do. I like two-hand though. That's why I'm basically two-handed at the moment. You would have to buy both Reign of Chaos and Frozen. You need Frozen Throne. Well, you need Reign of Chaos to play Frozen Throne. At least last time I checked, but that was a long time ago. Oh well, not much going on here then. Couldn't you wear heavier armor? I've always preferred the playstyle of being light and fast. You can make life a lot easier for yourself if you just wear heavy armor. So you barely take any damage from a lot of attacks. And just block all the time, but that's not as fun for me. I prefer to dodge and whack and move quickly. Light and fluffy, yeah. That's always been my preferred playstyle. So I pretty much wear like almost nothing. And I just rely on dodging. Tell him thank you very much there for this.
The dogos are good. You're weak. You hold your shield steady. The club is heavy. Your giant face is sweaty. There is vomit on your armor and you're dead already. Mom's spaghetti.
Mom's spaghetti. Soul of a desecrated corpse. Okay, now this is becoming a little bit more closed in. So all of this was for nothing. I've always wondered whether I should... I guess I should get my Estus flasks back. If I need to go back that way, I'll just clear it. Stabbed. I just love smacking things. Oh, I cancelled my attack just because she fell down slightly. I was doing my... this. Oh! 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 I got gypped on that. I got gypped right there. That was gyp. Oh. Double KO. Just doing him a favour. It's a pretty crappy life. Do you want to go clubbing? Let's go clubbing. Oh! Woo! I think I'm going to swap those. At least I would like to swap those, but I'm not sure I'm going to screw something up now. Button for attack left hand, strong attack. I think I have to have it like that. Yeah. I have to have it like that. I would swap my parry to a slightly different button, but it's going to interfere with my normal attacks as well if I do that. Or is it? Yeah, it will. But I'm attacking with my right. I think I might be okay. Am I playing with a controller? No. You can't keep using that controller as excuse. Maybe for the first Dark Souls game, even potentially the second one. But they've made these games long enough, and they know that they port it over to PC as well, so they can stop being lazy. They're just lazy. That's what it is. Even small... Yeah, I know Japanese are terrible at porting. Even small developers are able to port better. With like a fraction, a 20th of the budget. Well, no matter what I change this to, it seems to do the same thing. So how do I accept that? So 3-4. So if we swap that to 4-3, it's probably going to do the same bloody thing. And I don't understand how that works. 4, so 3, 4, 4. So 3, 4. Yeah, it's not saving it. That's why. How do you save it? Oh, shit. What is it doing now? Yeah, A doesn't work. I don't know what it's fucking doing now. I can't put anything in this. Any button I press doesn't do anything. The fuck? Okay, Tara. Thank you. 3, 4. Confirm is G. So it's gonna, if I press G, it's gonna do something there though. I knew it. Fuck my life. They're still so shit at these ports. They're so fucking bad at these ports. Right, that's the real challenge. The gameplay is easy. Fucking changing your controls and playing with Dark Souls controls is the hard part. Right, there we go. Ow. I actually feel like I might change it back now. It's easier to press that button. It's harder to do actual block. Makes me think of Gantz now. There'll be like the winged Tengu and Nurion just on the parapets. Okay, Dr. Chungus. Thank you. Need to talk to this dragon. Excuse me. Can I climb up his tail? Ah, oh, so close. You know that Tengu means a deity in Japanese folklore. Yeah, it's the red-winged demon with the big nose. Oh, shit! I thought I clipped a bit too far there. All that hard work. Where's my souls? They have to be down there. Oh my god. There goes my souls. Man, this game completely robbed me there. There was no souls. I was looking for a green glow, but I didn't see anything. Oh, this game is so fucking punishing sometimes for the wrong reasons. Just give me a nice two-hand weapon. That's when I can start playing this game. Right, wrong button. That's better. There's a nice claymore up there where the dragon breathes fire. Okay. I'll take that. Shut the fuck up. Good, now I can get my 66 souls back, or whatever the hell it was, as opposed to the 2,000 souls I had a moment ago. Yeah, that's my bad. I was trying to set him up for a kick down the well, but it ended up taking too much effort. Shooting dragons, huh? I think part of the reason why I preferred the two-hand gameplay, just a big old two-hand weapon, is because Dark Souls is a fucking pain in the ass to swap your weapons and stuff like that if you're not using a controller. Like, I have to press the escape keyboard, locate with my cursor, do all this kind of stuff. There's no sort of like quick movements with the keyboard and mouse. So if I want to sort of like quickly swap to a bow and arrow, I can't really do it. Not without too much effort. So if I just get myself a good old giant two-hand weapon, I don't ever have to think about changing my weapon again. I think that's part of the reason why I prefer that. If I could more easily swap like a weapon set, like if I pressed a hotkey and it would swap from club to, like, are there sets in this? Can I have a set? So this is one set. The second set would be my bow and arrow. The third set would be like two-hand weapon on its own, and I would press one button and it would swap. There is a set that makes you look like a Sith Lord. I don't mean like gear, I mean like actual button to change the gear that you're wearing. Otherwise I have to go boom, 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 boom. There are sets, I don't know the keyboard buttons. Are you sure about that? Like, where does it say set up here? Like, I don't... Covenant? That's not it. You'd think there'd be like a little thing here saying set 1, set 2. That's a lie. Stororian. You're lying. Stabbed in the back! What is your fucking problem? Prick. This is not some My Little Pony shit. I'm not saying it is. There's a remember, guys, there's a difference between difficult and shit. You can still have the difficulty, but just actually have it so it's a little bit more convenient, aka better controls. I just prefer playing with good controls. I'll prefer that in any game. If a game doesn't have good controls, I just won't play it. Dark Souls is one of the few exceptions. It's got shit controls, but it's just about good enough to warrant that I play with those shit controls. Otherwise, you know, 9 times out of 10, if I came across a game like this that wasn't as good as Dark Souls, but had these same sort of controls, I'd just be like, fuck you. Not gonna happen. Oh well, nice miss. Don't know why I'm trying to parry a guy with a shield. Doesn't seem like a smart move. That kind of blocked, didn't it? But it didn't parry. Some blunt damage right there. I like how he just shot through his buddies there. Physics! Oh, that was a stab. That was a stab and a half. Oh, right. If you kick them, you can do a parry anyway if they're blocking. So that's the equivalent of a parry. But it probably only works, yeah, if they're blocking. I see. Sir Lancelot. Ow! Jeez. He seems upset with me for some reason. No! Let me live! No Estus flasks. Probably a graveyard somewhere. Gotcha! Oh yeah. That dragon sounds scary. It's very distracting. It's very distracting. I thought he was going to do a third attack. Oh, okay. Well, at least we got revenge. I'll take it. I thought he was going to do a third attack, but I took my chances anyway. That he was going to do 2 attacks. The greatest thing about me completing this game, when I get round to it, is that I get to watch someone else speedrun it, because that's one of my favourite things. Like a AGDQ or a good YouTube foot speedrun of it. It's like a little reward once you've already played the game. I don't want to spoil it beforehand, but once I've played the game, see someone else do it, it's much, much better. Oh my god! So the dragon gets there quicker. The downside is that my nice selfie. My souls are now in a position where the dragon's always going to breathe fire, so I don't know if I can get those souls back. Yeah, the dragon's there now. No, it's like the previous Dark Souls. Once you've done the trigger, he pretty much is there. Ugh. I don't know if I can get there now. What am I supposed to do, Mr. Dragon? What should I do? What should I do? I can't even take an Estus flask. Mr. Dragon! What should I do? I'll be back in a quick moment. Kill it with fire. It's like a stray cat, isn't it? This character. That's been in one too many fights. I got an idea. I'm going to equip the bow that I can't use properly. Ow.